This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Well, Donald Trump is terrible at a whole lot of stuff, but there's one single thing that he is spectacularly good at, and that is creating a sense of solidarity and resistance against him and his divisive character. In fact, divisive is a perfect word to describe Donald Trump, and it has actually been used a lot this weekend by NFL owners, coaches, and players to describe the current occupant of the White House. If you're unaware, Trump was campaigning in Alabama on Friday night, and in front of an embarrassingly small crowd of supporters, he said this about Colin Kaepernick and players like him in the NFL.
When somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
So this fake patriot, this traitor, this five-time draft-dodging coward who has spent a lifetime disrespecting our flag and that for which it stands, attacks and calls for the firing of men who love their country enough to want it to be a better version of its current state. He wants them to be fired because they're silently and peacefully raising awareness about racial inequality and police brutality. We should all be fighting against those evils, shouldn't we? Well, after his speech and into the weekend, he and many of his lapdog emissaries like Tommy Lahren went further, trying to link the military to the National Anthem and the flag. So let me remind them that the military doesn't fight for the flag or the anthem. They fight for the ideas that the flag and the anthem represent. Chief among those ideals is freedom of speech and the sacred ability to criticize our elected officials, government, and even our country. As a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, let me say that military members serve to ensure the anthem and the flag can continue to be protested free from oppression. Look, protest is dissent. There is nothing more idealistically American than dissent. The United States of America was founded as an act of protest and dissent. Nothing other than mediocrity is achieved without dissent. No progress is gained without dissent. A more perfect union is impossible without people like Colin Kaepernick, who are willing to put their money where their mouth is and initiate tough conversations which are critical to the continued growth of this 241-year-old experiment we call America. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video. If you like what I do here and you appreciate it, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you really like it and appreciate what I do and you'd like to join my Patreon family, there's another link there for that. It's not just for the podcast. It's also for YouTube. Thanks a lot.